Hi, my name is Tisha. I graduated from the Met 2012, from the Justice Building. Now I go to now I go to Rick. It's my freshman year. I live on campus in Willard Hall in a single dorm. It's actually called a super single because it was supposed to be a double, and now they made it into a single. So only one person lives there, and it's just like a really big room. Um, the reason why I chose to live on campus is because I just wanted to like get the whole college experience, meet some new people, get away from home for a little while. Like in their junior or senior year of high school, like almost everyone is like, oh, I can't wait to get out of my house or whatever. So I just wanted to try and see. My first experience when I got there was like a little awkward because I was meeting a whole bunch of new girls that I was going to be sharing a suite with. And the suite is like just like one giant like kind of room with a whole bunch of rooms off of it. Um, so when I met everyone, like everyone was really shy. Nobody talked to each other at first because everyone just wanted to get used to the environment. And so like the first week or two, everyone would just go to class and then go back to their dorm and stay there until whatever. Like I would just stay there until I had to go to work or whatever. But then we had a little bit of drama with this one girl because she didn't get along with any of us. I mean, we didn't really talk to each other, but every time we would come in the suite, it was always like her and her boyfriend in the common area. So once we kind of like realized that she was like really, I don't know how to explain, but she just wouldn't talk to us. And when we would try to say hi to her, she wouldn't say hi back. So it came to the point where she ended up moving out or she got kicked out because we had this big thing. And then I feel that brought me and a lot of my other seatmates closer to each other. We actually like went out and got closer, and then when we went back to the suite, now we talk to each other a lot more. Um, so it's really nice to get used to your suite mates because you're gonna be living with them for a long time. So that was one of the good things about living on campus. Like you get to meet new friends and all that. But one of the things I don't really like about living on campus is the food. Um, you get 3 swipes a day if you live on campus, or I'm not sure if you can get meal plans if you commute, but you get 3 swipes a day, morning, afternoon, and for dinner. And sometimes the food is okay, but sometimes not really. So I really miss the food at home, and it just sucks because I really like to be with my seatmates, but I do miss being at home with my family sometimes. Um, I think that I'm gonna just finish out the rest of this year, like the semester. Right now we're on break, and I really do like staying at home sometimes, like eating good dinner or eating like good lunch, whatever the case may be. Is just sometimes when I'm so hungry at Rick, it's just like, well, I'm just gonna go there and eat poop food anyway. So sometimes that's why I don't really like living on campus. Another thing is like it's really expensive. It's 10 grand more than your usual tuition, which is like 7, almost 8 grand. So it's like 17 grand to live on campus. Which some people it might be like a real struggle because some people don't get any financial aid. Luckily for me, I get a lot of financial aid, so it doesn't really hurt me much. But I just don't think it's worth $10,000, like the food. And I mean, it's a great college experience for your freshman year, but um, I really don't think it's worth it to keep paying 17 grand every year. So I think I'm gonna finish out the rest of this year, and then next year I'm gonna live at home and see how it is commuting. The only thing I know I'm gonna miss is waking up 15 or 20 minutes before class because I'm able to do that when I live on campus. I just wake up like 15, 20 minutes before, and then I get dressed, whatever, and I walk to class. Um, and so I know I'm gonna miss that. Also, the parking when you're commuting, it's so hard to find parking, and I bet like people who commute have to go to class, like have to get there 20 minutes before they plan to go to class to get a good parking spot. I don't have to worry about that. My car's always like in the residential area, and I don't ever have to move it unless I'm going to work or I want to leave campus for whatever reason. So, um, yeah, I really enjoy living on campus, though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's been a bad experience. It's been nothing but good experience. There are just some things I miss about home. And like I said, you just have to think about costs. So, I would recommend living on campus for your first year. It's a really good experience. Like you get the whole college experience. But in my opinion, I just wouldn't stay there all 4 years. Um, so I guess this is gonna be the end now. So thank you for listening.